LDNRBS. We have another special guest in the building, none other than Jojo. Let's give him a clap out here.
Energy.
That came through.
Welcome.
That came through a bit too much energy like that. My ears nearly burst.
You gotta give it up.
Literally, to say the least.
I'm sound effects queen. What are you saying?
No. What are you saying?
Damn.
What are you saying?
Energy.
I'm here.
How are you?
I'm happy, excited.
Shout out to your chain. That's looking lovely.
Well, I didn't even see that.
That is nice.
That's some next offset ice.
At least you know.
I know.
At least you know.
Jojo, don't worry. I know.
Most definitely. Now, also, I want to take this back. For anyone that doesn't know you, I want them to understand you.
Okay.
So let's go back further and see who you are. Who are you, Jojo?
I'm Jojo HD. I started off, let's say, doing YouTube about 2 years ago. Started picking up, and then it's about 3 months ago. Just summing up quickly. 3 months ago, I started doing music. Dropped my first single July. In fact, the day of my birthday, July the 16th.
Okay.
Presents next year. I'm just saying. Now you know. Presents
He
next
said
year.
it. He said
It's
it.
in my calendar.
Okay. And then that's around almost 1 million views. Dropping my next single this week, hopefully.
I love how we just said
Yeah, exactly.
around million.
You should have paused after you said it. 1 million views and then let it breathe. Yeah.
Yeah, that's dropping this week, and then it's not gonna stop. Keep going. Keep going.
So obviously you touched on the fact that you did YouTube.
Yeah,
Tell us a bit more about that.
That's where it all started. If it wasn't for YouTube, I don't think I'd be where I am today. So I started doing
So what was you doing on YouTube?
vlogs. Then I started getting an audience for that. Then I started doing the usual Q&As, would you rather, different challenges that you guys do on radio stations, things like that. Started bringing in different guests, different influencers, and then just started getting bigger and bigger.
What inspired you to jump behind the camera and do what you're doing? Because it's like a day and age for YouTube.
Yeah.
But if you've been doing this for 2 years, you're a little bit just before it maybe popped off. So yeah, what brought you into it?
No one did it. It was one thing that no one did, and it was away from us. At the time I was like 11 in school, and I wanted to come away from all the schoolwork and all that education and stuff. You know what?
How old are you? If you don't mind me. Oh damn! He was like, you're gonna expose me like that. I apologize, man.
Your age, because when I found out how old you were, I was shocked because
in a good way or bad way.
You said it in a good way or bad way.
Of course, because at the end of the day, look where you are right now. So tell everyone how old.
All the females that's listening to this right now trying to find out his age. My bad. I apologize. Shouldn't be doing that.
That's cool. We'll talk about this after.
Stay strong.
I'm 18.
Do you hear that?
It's like you lot clapped as if he was of age or something like that. I don't know what it was. Everyone was like, wait.
No, I'm
like,
of age. Whoa. I'm of age. 18. All good. No,
clarification.
18 years
Yeah,
old.
so I started when about 16.
Okay.
No one else was doing it. I was like, I wanted to get away from the whole school stuff. Started vlogging, put a camera in front of my face. I was like, boom.
What was the biggest views that you got early, and what was it doing?
Biggest views. Alright, do you know what? Flip it. Biggest views. The truth is, if you know, it was. I did a lot of videos with my ex relationship.
It always ends up being that way, isn't it?
At your age.
What do you mean at my age?
At your big age, shout out to
You've
Renz.
been what, 16 then?
70s, something like that. Yeah, something like that.
You can't remember.
I must be doing it all wrong.
What was that vlog about?
Something like that. No, we just did videos together, like challenges.
Okay.
And all of them were getting like 200k plus views, 250k. And then actually before that, let me not lie, I did a wireless public view. I used to see public videos. I did a wireless public view interview, and I got about 300k, 400k.
Jeez.
In about like a week or two.
Why do you think people resonated with you so much?
I don't. I'm who I am. Is who I am. I'm not gonna change for anyone else. I'm just doing me, and what you see is what you get. Like, this is me. Like, one camera. We're here. Like,
Mama made it.
Mama made it. Like, Mama on TV. Like,
I mean, when you say that, just everything that you're speaking about now, the first thing that pops in my head is youngest in charge. I mean, I actually seen you perform at Tizzy and Brandz.
You was there?
I was there.
hang on a second.
There was too many people there.
I was there. And I
Okay.
was like, I'm not gonna lie, that's the first time I ever had heard of you. And I was like, hey, who is this guy? And I actually know your manager, big up manager, and there in the corner. And
Come on.
he's right.
He's not shy. Don't let that fool you. He's not shy.
And I was really taken back. The crowd loved you. I mean, how did you find it?
It's first time. Is that my first? Yeah, that was my first show.
That was your first show?
That was my first show.
I reiterate, guys, youngest in charge.
He actually
Your
threw
girl
water
Nye
at me
said
as
this
well.
now.
I threw water off
Was
the
that
stage.
me or my manager that threw it on stage?
How you gonna throw it onto your manager?
No, that was lit. Obviously, it was just best experience ever. I'll be honest. It was lit.
Nice.
Like, feeling the crowd. I'd never done it before. I was like, what did I do? And I was like, you know what? just want to have fun. I just had fun with it, and it was nutty. I could do it every day, honestly.
And what's your relationship with Tizzy and Brandz, who was up here not too long ago too?
They're my broskies.
Live.
Broskies. Shout out Tizzy and Brandz. Their music's popping.
Even yourself with shows, like, are you planning to headline a show soon?
When I have more music, then definitely I want to do shows. I want to do shows, tours, everything. I want to literally anything to do with music that I can do. We're doing it. Like, there's no holding back, honestly.
While all the YouTube stuff was going on too, was you thinking, I know at the end of this, I know where I'm heading? Music. Was that always a thought that you knew where you were going to transition into?
No. Okay. This is basically how the music start, kind of thing. I'm gonna do that one. My manager was with me. I was like, listen, like, you're doing YouTube, but what else do you want to do? And I was thinking, go into acting, did drama, got an A in drama. Just
like a proud mother.
Dab.
No, but yeah, and I was like, do you know what, music. Another YouTuber called DDG from America. He does YouTube and then went into music, and I look up to him a lot, and I was like, you know what, let's do music. And I asked my family, I was like, what if I did music, would you lot support? Everyone's like, yeah, do your thing. Did it, and then got a good response. And,
you know, you said that you were doing vlogs and you're doing stuff like What Would You Rather. Now, something that I feel like we could get to know a bit about you a bit more is if we do What Would You Rather. Now, if I was to throw out What Would You Rather,
I don't trust you.
R&B.
I don't know.
R&B or Afrobeat. R&B or Afrobeat.
Ooh, I'm gonna feel sensitive after this one.
R&B or Afrobeat. What do you feel? Okay, R&B.
He said, what do you
can't flip it back on me.
like,
He got game.
Jojo likes to pass the buck.
Yeah.
I've noticed.
I'm learning my shaku recently. I'm learning my shaku, so I'm gonna go Afro. Only because of the shaku.
Whoa,
easy.
Now we need to see it, honestly. Like, we
There's
can't-
no music. You get me?
You're
DJ.
gonna look straight at me. We'll bring that through in a minute.
Later.
We'll bring that through in a minute.
We'll cover
Next one, Tizzy or Brandz?
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
He looked at Nyamka for help.
I'm blaming you.
Me? I did not expect that. Put the smart way. Go on. You got it.
Oh, actually, let me make this funny. Actually, Tizzy because he can save you when your car breaks down. How about that?
Okay,
If you know,
that's
you
real.
know.
That's some real stuff.
There you go.
Biggie or Tupac, maybe out of your era.
Was I alive then? I'm being honest.
I'm too old. I feel
That was
old.
the wrong question, bro.
No, but I'm watching a documentary.
I'm gonna say Krypton Conan.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm watching a documentary on Netflix. To do a big in Tupac. I think it's definitely Tupac because
He's not sure which one it is.
it's Tupac. But
Well, he's 18.
He's 18. I'm gonna stop my old man hat.
Yeah,
and take it
listen,
off right
Grandpa.
now. Krept or Conan?
they're both in intent.
Oh, they're both.
They're both in intent. So they both qualify. Krept.
Okay.
Okay, well, maybe you can teach us something then. So, obviously, we had the Tupac, we had the Biggie. So, who would you say now are your kind of equivalents as, should we say equivalent of Tupac and Biggie, maybe?
Oh, what? In
People you look up to.
or people I look up to in general?
Yeah, in the industry, in music.
Young Bane. Young Bane has a drip,
Very popular.
has a sound,
Yeah.
does it well. Fredo, he just dropped the fit. Dave as well.
Number one.
Dropped it. Dave. Underrated, like my friends wise as well. People like Central C, he's dropping bangers. Friends
Nice.
with he's doing his thing. America wise, going off another country. Lil Baby.
I knew it. I knew he was going to
Lil Baby.
He's very
I
talented.
knew it. And
He's very talented.
He is.
Lil Baby.
He's doing bits right now.
NBA Youngboy. Yeah.
Gosh, the younger generation is stepping up. Make way. So, Jojo, obviously, we started off in YouTube, we transitioned to music. What would you say has been a challenge for you in the last 2 years that you tried to establish yourself?
That's actually a good question.
I know, right?
I'll give you that. I know you've been waiting for that one question I can't answer, and you got it.
You heard it here first.
No, the biggest thing actually is more off-camera kind of thing. It's more of my just imagine telling your parents, look, I'm not really doing this education thing. I'm gonna do entertainment. For her, she's thinking, what are you doing? What are you doing? So you got to show a bit of the checks and that to let it keep going. But that was my biggest challenge, like telling my mum that, look, I'm not doing education. I'm gonna do entertainment, whether that's music, whether that's acting, whether that's YouTube, whether that's whatever it is. I'm doing something that's on camera and enjoy doing. So yeah.
I mean, just hearing that, not to get too political, but I just want to stress that you do not need to be in university to make something of yourself. Please, people, please, the younger generations, listen to me. I didn't go uni. I'm gonna be real. I didn't go uni. I was
it wasn't
like
a uni thing.
I didn't want to do education. I didn't want to. I did A-level drama as well. I failed it. I didn't pass.
We get real when LDNRBS. We get real when LDNRBS.
How did you? Where did it go?
Because I joined it, just to go off on a tangent quickly. I joined it thinking, I was going to be in movies and do film acting. I was doing like and like all movement, all this theatre stuff. And no disrespect to people that are into that.
Okay.
No disrespect to people that are into that, but it just wasn't for me. I was more kind of media, watching the camera stuff, a bit like you. So I just transitioned into media, and I preferred that personally. Yeah. And then A-levels are stressful. Anxiety levels go through the roof. Mental health is on point with that. It's a stressful period of your life.
A segue. I've got a segue for that one. You're 18 years old. You're 18 years old. Now your stock and your rise and your people noticing you is clearly going up. How do you feel about that, and how do you deal with that?
I love it.
You love it?
I love it. No, but I appreciate it, because without my fans, or not even fans, like just people that support me in general, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. So that's, definitely appreciate them. And then because I've been doing YouTube and I've had a lot of the people in your face, camera in your face, I've had a public relationship and all that. I'm kind of used to it. Like everywhere I go, Jojo, picture.
So you said you had a public relationship.
Yeah, we know. You know we were going to get into it.
There's a lot of girls that are probably wondering.
Here we go.
Are you in a relationship?
And why did that end?
No, not
even now.
Not currently in a relationship, but yeah.
He said, but we're gonna let that just go.
Just dwell on it. Just dwell on it.
So
there you go.
I think we should run the rhythm then. So do you want to introduce your track?
My queen? Of course I will.
Who's your queen?
Are you really doing this?
We're doing this, man. We have to do this. Honestly, I was DM'd before this show. A few people asked.
As Eddie One once said, not much light can be shed on that one.
Hey.
You get me? So we're gonna keep it like that. But yeah, it's your boy Jojo HD, and you're listening to my latest single, My Queen.
Just so we're crystal clear, is that your first single?
Yeah, first single.
That's your baby.
That's my That's
your baby. It's the baby's baby. See what I did there? Hilarious. Anyway, and how many views did it get?
I think it's about 800k now.
800.
How did it feel making it? Rather than the views, I want to go into how did it feel making it.
Remember, it's the first experience of everything, so it was nutty. It was like, what? I'm doing a music video. Like, I'm really doing this. The creation was sick. Shout out to my manager for that one. Did these things.
Big up, man.
Manager, that's important. Quickly, I know
he's striking a deal right now. He's just on his phone.
You see that?
He just made a deal literally 5 seconds ago.
No, I want to say that though quickly. Like, the people that want like just jump into music, like, just do it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not in it for the views or that's all fun, but just having fun with it. And when you have fun with it, it shows through your music. And that's what I'm trying to show.
Let's talk about My Queen then.
And I just want to say, just before we do, good energy, man.
Yeah,
he's got good energy.
I know.
I like
putting some of these older rappers to shame. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. He is. I'm gonna say it. I'm saying it with my chest. Anyway, My Queen, talk to us. What's that all about? Who's the queen?
She can never be my queen, to be honest. If you check it in the lyrics carefully.
Wow.
You got to check it.
That's literally it. It's just how there's all these different girls and they're trying to get with you, but
you're young.
It's not the right one.
Yeah, you're young.
Are you telling us you're a little jealous? Yeah.
It's not that.
I'm getting jealous vibes.
He rubbed his eye and said it's not that.
Me and Sarah are getting jealous vibes.
It's not that. It's not that.
He wants to move on to the next question. So let's go.
Let's move on. Let's keep it.
Don't worry, ladies. He's not jealous. Okay. So
whoa! What do you mean?
Oh, so you are a jealous?
If they come my way, I'm not gonna say. Yeah. It depends on my situation.
Plead the fifth right now. Plead the fifth.
You get DMs every day, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Where are we going today? Just incriminating him. Just.
Yeah.
It goes down in the DMs. Okay, cool.
I know what you're about to ask.
We'll leave it. We'll leave it.
Right. So, acting. Would you like to go into acting? Is that something that is an ambition of yours?
Yeah, I did a reaction to Shiros' story. That was on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I did it. I did all three, like every single one. Yeah, and in my comments, everyone was like, do acting to join Intent, like try to get into Intent.
Yeah.
So obviously Intent, Shiro, rap man. Listen. Trying to get involved. You know what I mean?
Speak it into existence.
Are you at in Rapman at the moment? Say it.
What? Yeah,
I'm
trying to get involved.
Speak it.
Look straight at the camera.
I'm trying to get involved.
Yeah, tell him. Yeah, there we go. You got to tell him.
Rapman.
But yeah, acting in general, I'm down. That'll be lit. In the future, that'll be lit. Right now, I'm just
in the next 5
YouTube,
years,
music.
You're 23 years old.
What?
Where are Where is Jojo? And what is Jojo doing?
Jojo should have done shows, should have done tours. Similar to radio, but I want my own TV show.
Sick.
That will be nutty. Like, imagine, you know how I do all my challenges on my channel? Imagine that on TV, live. Come on, man. What?
So with your challenges, what's the funnest challenge you've done so far?
Eat it or wear it.
Okay, do you know describe that now.
So you get different foods, all different type of foods, and then it's either eat it, or if you don't eat it, well, you have to wear it. So if it's yogurt, it's getting poured on you. Do you get it?
Wow, could never be my hair. I'm just saying.
No, you're looking fleeky though. I'm not gonna lie.
Thanks. So
we're gonna walk out the interview and let you have your moment still.
So what's the weirdest thing you had to eat or wear then?
I don't really like milk like that, so it's just anything dairy. I stay away from.
Oh, so you had to wear some dairy.
Yeah. Why do you say it like that? Yeah, wear some dairy.
Had to wear some dairy.
It's not that.
Are you gonna do more challenges? Because I'm gonna lock in.
Yeah. You can even come on my channel and do challenges.
Really?
Yeah.
I ain't doing
Talk to them.
No,
you don't have to eat or wear it.
I'm not having food. Emphasis on my hair, you know.
Bad.
Trick questions. Sorry, trick questions was sick. Trick questions, like you know what trick questions is?
Yeah. I used to do trick questions.
That was lit.
You got any now?
I can never be tricked.
Cool. I got one.
He's talking that talk.
Yeah, I got one. What goes up and doesn't come down?
Look at his face.
I could never.
You look a bit stumped right now.
I could never be tricked.
What?
You definitely look
Helium.
stumped.
Huh?
Helium. A balloon
Can never go
full
up.
of helium. No. Helium.
I suggest
up.
saying I don't know.
I don't know.
I want everyone.
What is it?
I want everyone to have a go. Everyone.
What goes up and down?
I was gonna say the moon.
What did you say?
The moon.
What was the question? What goes up and doesn't go down?
What goes up and never comes down?
I'm not right.
A balloon?
Oh, I really thought.
So we've got balloon, helium.
The moon.
Right,
I'm not even gonna say that one.
Oh, wow.
I feel like I know this one.
You probably do. You're not overthinking. I'll be honest.
I know it's very simple.
Yeah.
Age.
Oh, we've got one.
Mister, I can never be
I
tricked.
swear you just looked on the phone. Did you look on the phone?
No, I didn't look on my
You're a G for that. I swear that.
Right, so also another thing that I always do, Jojo, is I always look through people's tweets.
Okay.
When they're sitting at home and they want to tweet out and they want to speak within themselves. So I've looked onto your Twitter.
Oh God.
Money brings the girl you want. Struggle brings the girl you need.
100%.
Caps need.
No cap on that.
Have you experienced that?
No. Not,
I love the next one. Sorry.
No.
After the next one before I say it.
That's 100%. Struggle is more like, you get me. You don't. Sometimes everyone's like, you don't know if girls are with you for the money or But if a girl's with you through struggle, through everything you've been through, and you have nothing, then what? That's your ride or die.
Jeez.
Are you sure you're 18?
Yeah.
Definitely.
At least 16 girls DM'd him in the last 5 minutes. Like, hey. Right, so the next one. We're still on relationships out here, but okay.
Go on.
I don't do relationships. So if I try talking to you, it's real.
Yeah, I don't just date any girl. Literally, it's not going out with you for fun. Like, I take that stuff serious. Like, you're in my life. You gotta be part of that. It's a serious thing.
Most definitely. Also, I want to say, do you want to say anything to the Pulse listeners? Anybody else wants to jump on your journey, your socials? Talk to them.
Listen, first of all, check me out on Instagram at known as Jojo_. Subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. And
How many subscribers have you got? I can't even say that.
Go again.
How many subscribers do you have?
100,000 plus. I think it's about 100.
Talk to them.
110K.
Are you getting clothes sent to you and all that jazz? Freebies?
Promo.
I rate
All the
it.
live
I
life.
wish I was 18 again.
Comes through.
What did you do for your 18th birthday?
I released my queen. No, I'm being serious. Like,
That's real, yeah.
No, that's what I did.
It's a song. Yeah.
I released my queen on my birthday. And because I was doing so much promo that day, I didn't really celebrate that. I went out to eat with my team. Chinese. I like my Chinese. And yeah, that was simple.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, Jojo.
Yeah.
Good energy, and I enjoyed it, and I actually wish you all the best
it'll
too.
It'll be exciting to see where
The progression.
Yeah,
Thank you.
definitely. I mean, you've got what? Yeah, you've got years.
And you got a proper LDNRBS co-sign up here for sure. Let's give Jojo a clap out here.
Thank you for having me.
Definitely.
Thank you for having me.
LDNRBS.